Welcome back, disc golf fans, to this round 3 back 9 coverage of the 2025 New South Wales Open, brought to you by RPM Discs, Total Tools Sandgate, Jindy Disc Golf Shop and Desmond Insurance Brokers. Thanks to the fine folk at Gatekeeper Media for allowing us at Parked Media to bring you this major, what is the second to last major of the Australian Tour. My name's Matty Faz, and joined to my right is a tired but still eloquently professional Jason Wiedner. How you going, mate?
Good, Matty. I'm excited, to be honest. This is back 9, round 3, final round. It's major. I couldn't be. Open your eyes, mate. This is where it all happens.
It's why we do what we do.
Hay bales. We've got hay bales on hole 10. Another dinker, 60 metres, downhill par 3. Clayton after 2 birdies in a row.
Yeah, this one playing pretty tricky day because the headwind was really up.
Oh, hey.
Be honest, you wanted to see the hay bales be a factor.
I did. I wanted to see one explode, to be honest.
As Austin jams over on that disc, is what I was trying to say.
Oh, we got 2 spotters.
Oh.
They're crossing over. It's all happening here.
They've been watching a bit of Jomez coverage, I think. As Leith has been made... Oh, he's made this one look so easy.
Hasn't he?
All weekend. Beautifully coordinated stuff from our spotters there.
Yep. This one looks deep.
Checks up nicely in the grass,
nice
though.
long grass. As off they go again, the spotters.
Clayton to that elevated basket.
Yes, good parts.
That'll impress the boat people in the background.
That'd be a turkey.
Bok.
And a turkey for Austin too. So the hard work that Clayton does, Austin's not going to let him in that easily.
Clayton was putting for par.
He was too. He was. I ruined it. Sorry, it is late. You're right.
I think they're stranded in the background there, Jace.
No, they're captivated, Matty.
You reckon?
Captivated by this round 3 action. 90-metre par 3 along the water we go. And I don't know. I've seen this one as a forehand line the whole weekend, but I've never seen it played well with the forehand, Matty. So all these guys have got it. But no one's willing to use it. And that could be why. It's a pretty good effort.
There it is. That's the best shot we've seen all weekend.
This is foot down sort of stuff. This is foot on the throat sort of stuff from Austin.
Yep, statement shot. Leith likes the line so much
This
he
looks
decides
good.
to go for it himself, but just keeps it turning into the bush.
It feels like we've got the... it sounds like we got the wind up a little bit.
Yeah, tailwind, pretty strong on this hole.
See, this is the line I see in my head. A little bit further left off the tee, but...
Or a slightly less stable disc would have had him parked. Yeah, this is good.
That is good.
Get on edge.
Like, pulled up a little short.
That's actually fine. You'll take a circle's edge putt on this hole. Okay, a little more than the circle's edge putt, but... Oh. Stay in.
That was not his best effort.
Didn't find the OB at least.
As Leith lays another one up. He's going to attack with layups, I think, in this last few holes. In his final 9, he's going to come at him with layups.
Attack with layups. That's paradoxical in my mind.
It is, unless you're talking about basketball.
Correct, yes.
So Bainey...
Now, he can't attack with layups. He needs to attack with...
He doesn't.
With...
This would be a hellish putt from his angle. With the water behind.
Yeah, I think he was obstructed by many a branch there.
Not usually when he goes in the trees, Bainey. Oh, good comebacker from Clayton.
Thought that was catching band, but just drops low. And Austin,
Boom, 4 in a row.
that tap-in must feel good at this stage.
And that is all green on his scorecard for the last 4. So,
Christmas is over.
yeah, it certainly is.
The Grinch has stolen it.
It's actually pretty good by you.
Thank you.
Hole 12 is next, par 4. As we head up, followed by this round metal structure that's made out of metal that Matty doesn't call a fence. 185 metres. We've seen the roller played on this hole. It's not an easy one, this one. We haven't seen it birdied often. There's plenty of trees in the way, and it's a difficult approach too. You want to stay pretty much up the middle of this one.
Yeah, probably the best par 4 on the course. Austin opting with the roller again. This one playing slightly over par today.
So he's over on that right-hand side today, that's almost a smile. That's almost a look of appreciation.
Yeah, self-approval. Rarely seen. Now Leith, he has been going the backhand, or at least he did yesterday. Going to the forehand today.
Problem is if you hit something, I was just about to say, the problem is if you take the forehand line, you hit something, you stay on that left-hand side, and it's tough.
Yeah, you don't want to be that left-hand side. Luke's been going the forehand flex as well. Let's see if he can get it right on this third day. Looks like his Halo Destroyer.
Yeah, he's stuck down that left-hand side too. Now, he struggled with that yesterday, and I think Austin was there and he just had nothing. Forehand's the play, though. Geez, they're coming out nice forehands, aren't they, for Clayton?
Yeah, he did mention he's been putting a lot of work into his forehand, and I think it's showing. Can we start talking top 5?
Oh, I don't know if we're game to talk top 5, but I mean, he'd be in the conversation, wouldn't he?
I think he has to be. Yeah, just having to play for position there, Leith, and does it with style.
Yeah,
really.
It's a par play, really, isn't it? Par play from there is all you got.
As the basket is perfectly obstructed by a tree.
Yeah, Luke's got a narrow.
This is a technical forehand.
Oh, it needs to come out of that.
Yeah.
Don't think you're going to be that lucky there, Bane.
Burnt that one over. He should be okay to get up and down for par, though. I think he got the distance. Fade.
Oh, yes. Checks up just in time.
That's a birdie, look.
Aussie for, one of the easiest second shots you'll ever see, but he's done that beautifully. And is that going to be 5 in a row?
I can't quite recall, but 2 stress-free birdies at this stage of a tournament worth its weight in gold.
2, I think he said. But this would be 5 in a row.
Yes, you're right, because they got the... Yeah, no, because he parked hole 8. You're right. Sorry, yeah.
I mean, this is a statement. This is a statement from the dog.
Yeah, the putting just
Left side. It's a little left side, isn't it?
hasn't been there for Clayton today. So Aussie's going to extend his lead here.
It's the right time to do it. With only 6 holes remaining. Another birdie for Austin D'Alessandro.
Hole 13, a par 3. Really tough one here, Jace. You've got to stick to this right side, and if you've got the cojones to try to challenge this out of bounds wedge. You can go over it to try to park it. We haven't seen it a lot. We did see Austin D'Alessandro, though, in round 2 throw a magnificent shot to about 6 meters and then duff the putt.
6 in a row, this is 4.
He's going for it again, but
That's good. Needs to stop.
I feel like it's a little high.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I think the tree kept it in bounds.
Love that he went for it, though. He's not the type of guy to protect a 3-shot lead, is he?
No, and I thought Leith...
He's just playing for safety there.
I thought he might have aggressed a little more there, but that's definitely a par play. But does Bainey have the juice?
He does. Shot? He does.
He's going for it.
He doesn't have the stability.
He'll have to take that from where it crossed.
That's going to hurt his chances. That is really going to hurt his chances. I love the fact that he went for it, though.
He has to at this stage of a major.
Oh, bother. Look out. Oh, good heavens.
She's discombobulated.
And
I think the editors will take care of it. Oh, no.
Oh, Clayton. He's been throwing himself off there. Sorry.
That was the softest cock fucking dog ever.
All right, so Bainey really has to hit this.
Oh. Valiant effort.
Very. All right, for his par.
Good looking look, but too much work to do, unfortunately. He gave himself off the tee.
And Aussie, well, seems to be out of the mud.
So Leith takes his par, which was his plan from the start, I feel.
Yes, and just like yesterday, Jace, no birdies on this one today.
It's on an angle and the rings can't move.
Bainey, just a bit of housekeeping there. For his bogey. So, look, he went for it, but it's probably close to put him out of contention, I think.
Yeah, there's I wouldn't say there's a ton of score separation on the final 4 holes of this course.
No. So I think he knew that. I think that's why he went for it.
Sorry, final 5.
Hole 14. It's a par 4, 175 metres we got. Oba up the right, which comes into play. And players, depending on the wind, I think today, they were coming in from a straight angle yesterday. But they might come in the way that Ian Whittaker is beautifully navigating this drone all the way to the basket, as he did for all our flyovers. Thank you, Ian.
Yeah, and a pretty hefty tailwind today. They can really crush on these if they want to, and that is...
Stay in.
I just couldn't cut back on that gravel.
The gravel. That must have gone a mile, Matty. That went past you, didn't it? Or was that next to you?
That would have been close to 150 metres there, you're right.
Barely went 2 metres off the ground.
All right, he puts himself in good position for the right side
So
hyzer approach.
Leith just piffed that 100 metres. He's going for what we call the Stephen Bradbury play here. He's just going to hope everyone falls down in front of him.
Well, like I said, there's not a lot of mistakes to be had on these final 5 holes, so he's got to assert himself a little more.
Yeah, great drift.
Clayton's going for that. It's a big huck from Clayton.
That is. That'd be close to 150 as well.
Yeah, gave it plenty of air. Leith seems to have worked out what a zone does pretty quickly, as we all do. So I haven't seen anyone come in from this way, but it doesn't. It looks to be just as easy as the other way, or the other side.
Yeah, Clayton was further on that side than we've seen in previous rounds, and Bainey shorts that.
Bainey smacks into a tree on approach.
Oh no, get around. Jeez, that was bad.
Oh no, a metre from the basket, says Austin. Oh,
There you go,
that was
Bainey.
a big Bainey.
That's such a Bainey putt. Little nose up floater.
Yep. I mean, just at the same time as Austin drops a shot here, so no love, and just not his day with the putter. Mr. Beck.
Cash.
The battle's still on for second, but
Just hanging in there, isn't he, Lee?
he's just hanging in there. He's been there the whole weekend.
Unassuming. It doesn't seem like he's in second place, but he very clearly is.
Only 2 shots behind our leader, Austin, at the moment. We're getting to the business end. 15, there's only 4 holes to go. 175 metre par 4. High and right on this hill, right near this tee off for the intermediate layout is where you want to be. Forehand or backhand hyzer into the basket. We've seen both played. Some successfully, some not so much. But it's any way to get in there, really, isn't it? Any way you can get in there.
Yeah, pretty generous gap off this tee here. As long as you get on top of the hill, which Leith's pretty much done with perfection there.
I'm amazed they got Chile to stand still for that long to be the spot.
He is a disc golf nut, so I think he just enjoys watching.
Yep. I mean, this state championships come to his hometown, so why wouldn't you help out?
Yeah, I imagine he would have been upset that he couldn't play. And Bainey doing everything you need to do there. Getting to the AMT pad, which is a good marker for your second shot. I like this. I like the high shot because the further up and right you get on that hill, the more you open up the gap.
Well, you're right of that.
You're that expansive tree.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say Austin's in A1 position there. Yeah, this
This
one
is going to be low on the hill, and it needs to get to ground. It does. But that leaves you with only the hyzer as an option.
And you don't have a lot of room to work the hyzer. So you have to go high, so you're probably going to fade out left. Needs to get to ground. Oh, that's okay, actually.
Edge of circle with an uphill putt, you can do a lot worse.
Yep. No, he's done well from there, Clayton. That's decent as well. Managed the height of that tree on the left there, and Bainey did this yesterday, didn't have it happen, but perfects it today. Puts a bit of pressure on this shot for Austin, and he's actually gone a little too high up.
Yeah, he's very close to that Mando, isn't he?
We haven't
It's a
seen-
Mando pole, which I don't see anywhere else. Oh, it's giving him some grief.
We haven't seen that Mando come into play on that second shot.
It actually
so
looks
far.
like a bit of Mando conduit. You see all things at Rathmines, don't you?
Well, at least he corrected on the low miss. I like that. What do we call that? That was like sort of
It was sort of like a little bit of the
gesturing to the
bit of Ace Ventura.
the double-handed gesture. All right, Aussie, a pretty important putt for his par now.
Gets it.
That's clutch.
Yep. Needed that because Leith is coming.
Yeah.
That structure that's holding up the basket. You mentioned that was Broden Sherritt's creation. That looks like something out of Star Wars, doesn't it?
It's a fantastic piece of metalwork.
Brilliant stuff.
Hole 16, Jace, it's a par 3. As you would say, a dinker.
Dinker.
Yep, you got the Mando on the right, so the forehand is the most commonly thrown shot. You've got to throw it down toward the ground, but somehow get it up this hill
With the thickest of thick grasses, Matty.
It's hard to access bullseye, that's for sure.
That's too wide. It's out in the open. Bainey's been doing it particularly well. And that's a good spot, says Matty Faz.
Yep.
That's where he's standing.
Always impressive when you turn the catch cam operator around on a 65-metre hole.
That's not ideal for Austin. He should get a look, but he'd be way too far out to be putting.
All right, Clayton just resetting there. You can hear the wind gusting. Too high.
Doing plenty, that wind. Doing plenty to the forehand.
Yeah, doesn't need to do much more than that, does he?
No, he's got Leith Brodie that, you know, he needs to be wary of, and Luke Bain's only 2 shots back, so a meltdown from the dog could spell disaster. Big putt for Bain.
Ooh, maybe going for a little backboard action off the tree
Possibly.
there.
Banks it in. Yes, solid from Aussie. So that's all he could do from there was a par. That's pretty good going, actually, from there.
That was a little longer than I thought, yeah. It's 2 pretty nervy putts he sunk.
And Leith continues to be right behind Aussie as Aussie goes full grayscale on the scorecard and goes before pars now.
Yeah, the scoring has dried up, but scoring can happen on this hole 17. You just want to throw it straight at the gap. Some players will opt for the big forehand hyzer over the top, but fraught with danger on this pretty minuscule green.
Prettiest hole at the course.
I'd say it's top 3.
I mean, look at this. Rock formation, basket, water in the background.
Now, we just missed it, but Leith is on the edge of out of bounds. You can see his disc in the background there.
So he's in?
There's going to be a pretty important decision made by the card
Do you think that's in?
when we get down there.
So Aussie needs to know, is it in?
Now, he's got the 1-stroke lead here. If you cross OB long, you've got essentially a 3-metre putt for par.
It didn't go well for Aussie yesterday.
He's got a slow disc and a fast disc, and he's going with the fast
It's
disc.
the most I've ever seen him think about a shot.
Oh.
And Jace, I think they call that the Simon Lizotte.
That is just sent for the. Was that a tactical play?
That was an intentional OB, yes. He knows he's going to give himself a 3 to 4 metre putt coming in from the out of bounds. There's barely any green. Clayton going with a...
Thumber?
I think that was a Tommy.
So here we are at this.
So this actually took a few minutes to deliberate here, the card, and the reason they took that long was because the line had actually faded at the point where Leith's disc landed, so it was a little ambiguous. And in the end, they gave him the inbounds call, and I think in good will, he didn't run the putt because he could have straddled out to the right and ran the putt, which would have tied things up.
Right, okay. Is that like, it's almost in like the soccer when there's an injury and you kick the ball out and then you give it back to the other team? That's sportsmanship, that is.
I was astonished. I'm not sure how many other players would do that.
We have seen him laying up those putts all tournament though.
You're not wrong, actually, yeah.
Similar
Look, I'd taken off at this point, so the second-hand information coming from me was that it was like a good bloke act.
Yep.
But the point you just made also very valid. So only Leith will know. I can't imagine a Luke Bain doing something like that.
Absolutely not. No, he's a competitor to the end, Bainey, but Yeah, interesting. Bit of drama on hole 17. There's only one to go in this entire New South Wales Open tournament for 2025. Last hole of the final round is 18. And it's a birdie up. Backhand players get a good chance to show off their skill.
That's your FD3.
I tell you what, that puts enough pressure on Austin.
Yep. OB's not really a factor, and probably nothing more than the pars in play. But I would have liked to have seen Leith have a real crack at that though, and put some pressure on. I mean, he's got the box advantage over Austin, and he can really throw it up there and put the pressure on him. If Austin basically needs to birdie then to stay away from a playoff.
I think that was his best shot. I just think he didn't give it enough.
Yeah.
I don't think that was.
It's hard to tell whether he's putting in 100% or not, because he just does it so laconically.
He is, yes, lackadaisical, laconic man. And this could be the exclamation point on the event.
And that should do it. That is close enough. And that's a happy dog. It's been a topsy-turvy third round. He's been up and down. He was back to second, even third position early on in the front nine. So he's fought hard. But that section early on in this back nine, when he went 5 birdies in a row, that was a statement from him, and almost like he knew which holes he could birdie, and he went after him. And he just thought, well, up, cues in the rack now.
Yeah, he laid down the gauntlet to his opposition, and they couldn't catch him.
Good finish from Clayton in front of the crowd, and they think he's been putting like that all day. But no, well done, Clayton. Good showing again, mate. Even round, not what he wanted, not what he would have wanted, but
nah, his star is on the rise, though.
Yeah, we're starting to see more of him, so we enjoy commentating him. He gives us plenty to talk about, Clayton Beck.
Yes, and a good human being off course as well.
Yep. This guy would like to tie up second place if he could. Yeah, bud.
Yes, haven't seen too many.
No. Not very uncharacteristic. As Aussie makes good with his birdie, raises a disc in the air, shakes the hand of his competitors. As he's our New South Wales Open champion, Matty, for 2025.
He is, and it's not the first time he's done it either.
It's not. He's starting to really stack them up in the last couple of years. Back to back, Queensland Open. He came very close. He's been thereabouts just about every major this year. So second in the Sizzler, I'm pretty sure, to Blake Houston. So good showing from Leith Brodie to finish second in the tournament. Great to see that. So thank you to all our competitors. Thank you to the ADG for making it possible for us, Park Media, to get there and to bring this tournament to you all. That's how they finished in the final round. As we said, all that green there for Austin D'Alessandro and Leith Brodie. A couple of shots behind, so a good showing from him.
And Robert Reeves actually coming in with a hot round of the day at 6 under.
Boom.
And yeah, he's a
big forehand guy, Robert Reeves.
guy,
Big
so
forehand guy.
Lapped it up out there.
Yeah. So, yeah, great to see that. Yeah, great tournament all round. Interesting course and interesting viewing also. So, well done to all competitors. And thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Gatekeeper, once again. Until we see you on the next tournament, we've been Park Media. I'm Jason Wiedner.
I've been Matty Faz.
And until next time, park it.